Just wanted to let you know it is now 11 o'clock. The window is officially closed. Shut down. Boom. Welcome to the stream, Calulla. How are you?
I'm okay. I thought I'd jump in when I saw 2 minutes left.
Just jump in.
You know, my nan got signed by Chelsea, obviously. It's a good day. Because I go for everyone else anyway, so might as well.
How do you think Erik ten Hag will line up? What we're actually talking here? Kojo, let's go to you.
Decent enough team. Ten Hag's not the kind of guy that's going to sit back and tell the team to just... I mean, it's not a Forrest. Go for the win, man. Make the fans happy. Going Man United as well, they'll probably do the thing where they want to get the feel-good factor and have Sabitzer walk in 15 minutes before the game and they get the fans all excited and all that rubbish.
Because we're great owners.
Oh, yeah. Fantastic owners. Yeah, I think he'll play a decent team. I think you'll see Sancho get back into the swing of things slowly. He probably won't start, just come off the bench.
You get a cameo, I think, won't he?
Yeah, everyone's favourite Frenchman, Martial. He'll start as well, I think. But yeah, decent team. I think Maguire will start. You see Lindelof, those kind of players. I think you see Fred
rotation.
Well. Yeah, a bit of rotation.
Standish.
Maybe a Butland
Standish.
as well.
Yes, mate.
Butland,
I think that I think he's Ten Hag's shown even when he doesn't need to, he still puts out a strong side. We saw that against Reading, or when fans would think he wouldn't need to. And I think at the end of the day, Ten Hag's got a mission to get a trophy this year, and he's not going to take any chances. I think he'll start with a strong side, and I think if it's looking like we've got the game won, or they're not going to score, or we get an early goal and make it 4, I think he'll start to make his changes quite quickly, sort of thing. I think we could see, as has just been said, Sancho. I don't think he'd start him. I think that's too much pressure. But maybe it's not. Maybe he just starts him and it's, we're 3-0 up already, sort of thing. So,
firstly, Phil, just on that quickly, I think the reason as well why he won't start is just because if he comes off the bench and he makes it as a single sub, it's just Sancho on that sideline ready to come on.
Yep.
He'll be hoping then the crowd just erupts and give him such a big warm welcome and build that confidence up again, thinking he's still wanted. You know what I mean?
Absolutely, mate. I mean, everybody knows he's wanted. He'll know he's wanted. But as you say, that lift it'll give him. But I don't think he'll start him, because if it does go wrong, then it won't just be the fans. The fans won't get on his back, but the papers will the next day. If he comes in at the end of the game when the game's won, it's lost whatever happens, really. I mean, you get a little bit of feedback, but I think he will come back stronger. He's obviously, Ten Hag's not stupid. He's not rushed him back. He's been back in training for about a week and a half, 2 weeks now.
Yeah.
I think we'll see probably Pellistri maybe get his chance. Obviously, Elanga's ended up staying, so I think he'll be on. I don't think he'll start. I think he'll probably start with Rashford. I think he'll go for it really a little bit, just to make sure signed, sealed and delivered. Because if Forrest get an early goal, everyone's going, all right.
Yeah.
Right, so...
Calulla, you already booked your ticket to Wembley, so what do you reckon what Phil is saying? Do you think Sancho will get his standing ovation, will get his roses in the second half?
Sancho, and it's really nice to see, because there's been other players that have gone through what Sancho has gone through and we've turned. And I'm really glad that the fans are still there. But the only pressure is that once he gets back on the pitch, everyone's eyes are on him. That's the problem. No matter what game, everyone's always going to be on him, because of the longer he takes the time out, the worse it will be. Now, I actually thought Reading was a good match for him. It's a shame he wasn't ready, because with Reading, these couple of matches we had coming up weren't pressure matches. So Reading and Nottingham Forest, sorry. I know a lot of people that support the team don't like us saying Nottingham Forest. They were good ones where you can't just put him in the deep end at a Liverpool, Chelsea or top 6 kind of match. Premier League isn't right for him after all this time. We've got some good matches here. So after Reading, I think it'd be good to put him in Nottingham Forest. I keep saying that. And I think as well that unfortunately, because of the Charlton team, that we put a lot of younglings out then. And I do feel for Ten Hag because that team should have won. We never should have had to, when he got like 60 odd minute and he had to put all the big guns on, that never should have really have happened. We should have been able to win that match.
Can I just say as well that Kojo has updated us that we have officially submitted the bits of papers in time for those in the chat listening.
Awesome.
Sorry, Calulla.
No. What it is that I understand why Ten Hag will have to put on the main players. It's confusing to us sometimes when we see, well, you're putting on our Premier League players against a non-Premier League team, but it's more cementing the win. And what I feel like is that if we get the win quicker in the first half, that's when the younglings will come on. But he can't take off the big boys until we actually get that. It's not the 1-0 because we
can't trust the second string.
We've been tortured by 1-0s. And then that Crystal Palace free kick was mystifying. And you can't take it away from Crystal Palace for that, because I even looked and I thought you can't be angry at that. No. So you can't just be the 1-0, and that's the problem. So when it comes to it, you've got to say to yourself, put the big boys on, let's get ahead. I'm thinking it's going to be 3-1 and let's go.
So you're thinking he's gone strong in the first half and just
and then as soon as we've got our lead, then you can start putting on the experience to give them the experience. But this is so close. You got to think this is his first season. This is a trophy.
Brother Power Hour. What do you think?
Yeah, I'm pretty much with what the sentiments in the room are. I feel it's Ten Hag's objective is going to be get the first goal or maybe 2 goals before the 45th minute, and then from there, you can afford to put in the likes of Sancho and maybe Pelistri in there, obviously maybe Garnacho, but Rashford, personally, I do not want to see him on the field. I do not, I'm with you. I just want to say protect Rashford's hamstrings at all costs, But knowing Ten Hag, I think it's just going to be full throttle in the first half, and that's going to be the objective. I'm excited to see Martial back. I'm not sure if he's going to start, but if he starts, amazing too. We need that guy back, and who knows? Maybe he might just be fit for the rest of the season, and we'll have a very dynamic attacking, force.
So what's the report saying? Is he back in training? Is he all right to give him some game time or?
I think in the press conference, Ten Hag said Martial is ready and Anthony is ready to get some game time tomorrow. He didn't really give a good clue in terms of are they starting or what?
I mean, it's positive. Positive because it's positive for me that injured players are coming back, because that's weapons in a way. A fit Martial is good Martial. We've seen Weghorst. I'm impressed with Weghorst in his link-up play as well. It's been quite good in his press as well, barring that he only played three games now to start with. So we're getting Sancho back. We're getting weapons back. Yeah. So I'm not worried. Top 4 for us should be cemented to win a trophy, Europa League, FA Cup. Here we go, Carabao Cup. We're going to Wembley. We can win a treble if we are too giddy. But why not?
Come on, Mick. It's called Realist TV.
Oh well, I'm a realist. I'm saying. Okay, I'm just going to go to Phil because he's got to leave. Phil, what's your score prediction then in terms of tomorrow's game?
Yeah, I think it'll probably just be like a 2-0. I don't think it'll be... I mean, obviously, I think it'll be a case of get in, get the goals, and get out sort of thing. I think, we have got games coming up, as Niall mentioned before. You got three games a week, potentially 4.
Palace and Leeds.
It's absolutely ridiculous how much we've got, and I think Ten Hag. We saw it the other day when everyone was just hoping that Rashford would get the record and he'd keep him on. Even at that moment, he took him off in about 68th minute, something like that, and it was just you wanted Rashford to stay on to get the record, but you wanted him to come off to rest and not get injured. But as a manager, he's going to make those tough decisions. So I think 2-0, and I think it'll be out of there.
I'm just going back to before you leave. Ayush Gill are positive. He says Shaw is better centre back. Malassi is better left back than Shaw. We can play Martinez in the centre mid. Goodbye. Good night. Tomorrow 5-0 score. Love it.
What's up with Ayush? He's feeling a bit negative. He normally goes with 9.
I know, yeah.
9, yeah.
Good night, Ayush. Take care, mate.
Good night, Ayush. Thanks, Mr. Standish. Thanks for coming in.
Thank you.
Hope you had a good.
Good to see you all. I'll have my camera on next time.
Yeah. Cheers, Phil. See you later, buddy.
It's a pleasure meeting you, Standish.
Good night, mate.
Going to Calulla. Score prediction, please. Ooh, let's go. You're on mute.
Turn your mic on, love.
Right, now you can hear me.
Yeah.
3-1.
It's a shame.
Listen, talk. You're gonna get it. I'm gonna.
You're really getting on my tits. Keep calling me talk.
But
You know my name.
Yeah, I don't know who you are. No, 3-1 for me. I feel like if we don't go out in the first 25 minutes and what I would say bangarang, Nottingham know that they've got a feat of strength to go against us, and I feel like we can't take the mickey. They know that we're going to be. We know that they know we've got injuries, so they might have a bit more confidence. And you've got to remember that no matter where they are in the table, they're still a Premiership team.
Hey! Nobody's taking Mickey from here.
No. Don't worry, it's going to be fine. Just put the bribe in your passport. It's going to be fine. But no, I'm going with 3-1. I think we're going to win.
3-1.
We're going to Wembley. I've already booked my train ticket to go down, so we better be going to Wembley.
Right. I just got a WhatsApp message from Kojo. His internet was cut, so hopefully he will get on to get his score prediction. If not, but it was great to get Kojo back on. Niall, what's your score prediction realistically? Like tomorrow, do you think it's going to be some high scoring?
Are you sticking with the
4-0? 4-0. No, because I said it would be 7-0 aggregate, and I thought it would be 3-0 last leg, 4-0 this leg.
Yeah.
4-0. Palestri goal.
So Palestri goal. I'm going to be romantic to say that 3-0 United. We're playing at Old Trafford. The crowd's going to be behind. Sancho is going to come in the second half and he's going to score. That's my romantic view, right? Rashford is going to be rested, I think. We will see likes of Garnacho play on the left wing. We will see Anthony on the right as usual, because Anthony needs a little bit of run of form. He's starting to find his form. Weghorst in the middle, or maybe Martial if he's fit. But definitely Sancho will come in.
Breaking news. Keylor Navas deal to Nottingham is done.
Keylor Navas to Nottingham.
Yeah, on loan.
To Nottingham. To Nottingham Forest.
Yeah.
Wow.
At least we know he won't be playing tomorrow.
No, I was going to say, is that going to be against us?
Quickly, get in, Keylor.
Forest are really an all-star team, huh?
Yeah.
Imagine that. I wouldn't be saying 4-0 if he was in bloody goal tomorrow.
No, I would not have been best pleased.
Oh, I don't know.
So happy
I predict a 2-1 score. I feel like there's going to be a Tom Heaton howler. I don't think De Gea is going to... Well, if De Gea starts, he's not going to play in the second half. So there might be one of those situations where we're not defensively just not really up for it. So especially once we think, after we get that second goal, we might just think like, oh, it's all, done and dusted.
What about that goalkeeper?
And I feel like it might be Sancho and Weghorst goal incoming. So
what about Butland? What about Butland? Do you not think he'll start instead of Tim Heaton?
He said, Yeah, no, I still feel it's going to be Tom Heaton. Butland wasn't even in the bench for the last game.
That's true, because he was resting his foot elsewhere. So I get it.
So
But anyway.
2-1, yeah.
Anyway, exciting because we have a game to play tomorrow. And then on the weekend we have who do we have?
Palace.
Is it Palace? And then we have Leeds. Two
And
home
then we have
games in a
Leeds
row.
again.
And
So I think
Leeds again.
Yeah, I
It's
think
a goal
Palace,
in the
and then
Palace
it's a
game.
Leeds
That's
burger.
gonna be a debut goal.
But just to wrap it up, I don't think Kojo will be make it on because I think he's totally cut off from his internet. Kojo, was nice to have you on, mate. Really, you can always give us a score prediction after. Transfer window is officially shut. Paperwork's been submitted. Enzo Fernandez going to Chelsea. Arsenal got what? Jorginho. We got Weghurst. We got Butland, and we also got now Sabitzer, which is a fantastic signing for me. There's still chance. There's still top 4 is ours. Come on, let's go. Guys, thanks so much. It's been a marathon. I guess we just have to wake up tomorrow and just 8 hours later to see what's been done, not done. I mean, officially the transfer window was shut in terms of paperwork and fax machines. They might be broken. We don't use fax machines anymore.
Oh, trust me, they could still do.
Right.
The equivalent of that would be the email went to the spam folder.
Yeah. I didn't
We
see
got
it,
an update.
honestly.
We got an update for you share before. I thought you went to sleep, Ayush, but he said Ziyech the Ziyech deal is not done. Oh, wow. Okay.
Wow. Thanks,
There you
Ayush.
go.
Let's
But
leave
before
on that
I leave,
positive note.
for me it's 6:22 a.m. I've been streaming since 5. As you know, I'm in Thailand time zone at the moment of the winter. Powerhouse, thanks for coming on my stream. Where can they find you in your socials, brother?
Yeah, it's Power Hour, Football Power Hour. So just search that
Powerhouse.
on
I call him
YouTube and
Powerhouse.
you'll find the YouTube channel.
Power Hour,
And
yes.
it's all good, Mick.
For me, you're a powerhouse.
Lovely. As long as you're not taking a Mick.
Hey, who was Mick?
That was really funny, Calulla. Yeah, at Football Power Hour on all platforms. That's where you can find me. Thank you so much. It's been
I'll
a
give
pleasure
you a follow,
and
mate.
honor to
Nice
be
to
here.
meet you.
Looking forward to have you more on the channel as well, and we're also looking forward to collaborate with you, sir. Definitely. Thanks for coming on. Calulla, we know who you are, and most of the viewers, but still, for people who haven't viewed, where can they find you?
So the Calulla at 5555. You can find me on TikTok, Instagram, Facebook, and Twitter. I'm on the Man United Agenda sometimes. I'm definitely going to be on this channel a lot more. I'm going to be on, hopefully, the Football Power Hour as well. I'm going to be everywhere. Just check it. There we go. Just check it out.
What a social media whore.
Mate, you gotta have the fingers in all the pies, mate. Check
I mean,
it out.
that was a nice little beg as well, and hopefully I'll be on the Power Hour as well at some time.
No, we've already sorted it. We've got it.
I like the way you say your 5555. the accent, I love it, and I always love your backgrounds with your teddies. I know the Christmas decoration is over, but now you have your teddies. Super, love it.
Now.
This is unicorns. Cool. Niall James, always pleasure. My sidekick. Where can people find you?
On Twitter at Talk Football, but it is F0 capital O.
Fantastic. And we are looking to ramp up a little bit more streams, do 3 times a week, talk football. We're looking generic, talking Premier League in general, not only Manchester United as well. And you're going to be leading that show as well.
Yeah.
Yay.
And,
so
and I will give an MUFC Realist TV exclusive for the watch along shows I'll be hosting.
Yes. With
which side is it? Will be my co-host.
Yeah. Cool. Anyone can join.
Cool,
guys, it's been thank you so much. I really, transfer windows for me is always enjoyable, right? And it can be agony, but at least I'm relieved as Manchester United fan that we actually got one over the line at the end. I don't know what you're feeling. I'm feeling exhausted, and I'm looking forward for the season with the new signing of Sabitzer. We got a good midfielder, guys. That's all what matters, guys. I wish you a good night. Thank you, and be nice to each other on the socials.
Cheers,
Thank you,
Rick.
guys.
All right,
Nice to meet you, Power.
Peace.
Take care, everyone. Bye bye.
See you guys.